This is the weekly for Cancer. Okay, the first thing that came to mind was that this may be a week where you step away from this person. You take some time to yourself. I feel like this situation may be starting to feel more and more overwhelming. And I feel that this situation will end up going through some transformation. This other person, you've been seeing the way that they act, the way that they move, and it's as though part of them is very selfish. They don't take into consideration what you say to them, or they don't value when you try to communicate with them how it is that you feel about certain things. I get the sense that they may lack the desire to take accountability for their actions, or they just don't take you seriously when you try to tell them certain things about how you feel about the relationship, when you try to share your perspective on what's going on. I feel like they may act like they listen, but they never change. And for some reason, I also thought about the best apology is change. And I feel like you understand that they don't take you seriously because they never change the way that they act after you have a conversation. I feel like this is going to be the time where you decide to step away because it has become too turbulent on an emotional level. You may be tired of having to deal with them not wanting to move forward in a certain way, not wanting to change certain actions that they make, and you definitely will benefit from this because it's going to open up your mind to a different perspective. It's going to open up their mind to a different perspective, and it's going to bring about a renewal of energy in your life. I get the sense that this is somebody who intuitively, you know how they feel about you. I feel like your intuition has been trying to guide you for some time now, that it may be time to let go of this person, to step away from this person. You've been seeing red flags. You've been subconsciously trying to move forward in a better direction, but I feel like you've been trying to move forward with this person because you didn't want to leave them behind. You didn't want to give up on them. I get the sense that this might be somebody who a lot of people give up on, or they've been through a lot of bad breakups, and you did not want to leave this person behind so easily. But things have come to a point where you no longer have any interest in continuing this situation. You are ready for the change, and I feel like it's going to be very sudden change. It may be that they do something petty, something really minor, but that minor thing that they do where they drop the ball is going to be what sets off this breakup, what sets this separation in motion. Because I feel like you might have been tolerating and overlooking a lot of things, you know, trying to be patient with this person, trying to see if they will change, trying to see if they will start to appreciate the way that you treat them. And it has not happened. And I also am getting that there is somebody else present for you. You are aware of this person, of this other option that's available to you. For some of you, it's an ex that is still interested in you, but for a lot of you, I'm getting that it's somebody new that has sparked your interest. But I feel like you haven't been paying this person much attention because of the drama you have been going through with this person that you're with, that you're in a connection with. But now that you take that moment to be by yourself, to reflect on what it is that you want, I feel like in that moment you're going to see things much clearer and you're going to feel them much stronger. You're going to know what direction you want to take. Be sure that you listen to your intuition at this time. Not your feelings, not your reasoning. Listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this situation? Because I feel like a lot of you are going to drop this relationship, this connection that you have with this person that's not working out, that's been dwindling for some time, in order to move forward. I feel like, yes, you will be grieving the end of this relationship because you were very emotionally invested. You did really try to see if things could work out with this person. And I feel like you might have had multiple attempts. You tried to keep it going because at one point you felt that this person could really be the one for you, that they were a soulmate, that they were somebody who you can depend on an emotional level. Or you just might have become very emotionally attached to this person faster than what you thought, or faster than what you usually do. And I get that for some time there might have been a good balance between you and this person, especially in that honeymoon stage. I feel like the honeymoon stage was probably very nice for you and them. And that's what kept you, you know, that memory of the good times, of what could be again, is what kept you in this situation, wanting to continue to work it out. But this is going to be the time where you finally realize that there needs to be a change, that there needs to be a shift, and it is definitely coming. I feel like at the end, you will choose what is best for you, but you still have to get out of that space of wanting to give it another try, wanting to see if it can work again. If you have done everything you can in this situation, you don't have to feel bad about leaving this person behind, or of just no longer being in a romantic relationship with them if you still want to be their friend. But I feel like this is going to be the time where even if you try to turn a blind eye, try to ignore how you are feeling, it's going to be too strong of a feeling for you to ignore. I feel like your emotions are going to be like a radio. When you put the volume up higher and higher and higher, you can't ignore it. It just drowns everything else, every other sound. And I feel like this is happening because it's meant to happen. I don't think that you're supposed to be with this person at this time. This might have just been a lesson for you to learn on your journey for what you don't want moving forward. I'm really just getting that a lot of you are just over this connection with this person. The love message I have for you is the 7 of Pentacles. This is going to be a time of regrouping, of seeing what you can work out in your life and in your love life. I feel like you're going to start to invest in another person, or at least prepare yourself in other aspects of your life so that when you do decide to take that step forward with another person, everything else is as it should be. Everything is running and flowing the way that it needs to be. And I'm also get the sense that you are reevaluating what it is that you value at this time, what it is that you want for yourself long term, not just for the time being, but down the line, what type of person you want to be with, what type of person you see yourself having a family with. I feel like this situation has definitely put you in a reflective space when it comes to what you value and when it comes to stability and security in your relationships. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you for watching.